Manitoba Liquor Marts presents the Great Tastes of Manitoba.
And hello everyone, Jim Ingebrigtsen. Well, we've got some more great tastes of Manitoba ready for you, and presenting those great tastes this evening we have Karen Armstrong from Manitoba Chicken. Al Bowness, our old buddy, joins us once again to perfectly pair his perfectly paired pairings with the dishes that Karen's going to make, and she's going to tell all of us right now what she's going to make. And it's kind of crazy.
Oh, very well done. Very well done. That's right. We were going Taco Loco today. We're doing
Loco. Crazy.
Exactly. And that just fits perfectly.
It does.
Fits perfectly. We're going to do 3 taco dishes, 3 versions. We're going to start with a classic taco, so the kind of taco that everyone associates when you talk about tacos. And then we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do a chicken and portobello soft taco. And then we're going to, that one's got portobello mushrooms, red pepper in it, nice little bit of crunch, a hint of smokiness. And then we're going to finish off with a grilled taco. And that's got some of the classic taco ingredients, but it's a different way of folding it, and then we're going to do it on the grill. So it's really going to be something, another handheld meal.
Very nice. So, you know, last week we had a show, we did wine, and this, you know, crazy tacos, but I'm thinking beer. I'm thinking beer.
Why would I not be surprised that Jim would be happy about that?
What? We must be simpatico. It's a crazy concept, I know, but I was thinking because you seem to bring so little of it to the table, if you know what I mean. Well, that's a great idea.
I'll be off to get it.
Perfect.
All right.
And we'll see you later.
Great.
Thanks, Al. Okay. We've got something going here.
That's right. We're going to start our classic taco with ground chicken. And this is ground chicken breast. You could also use ground chicken thigh. And I've cooked it up, and you want to break it into fairly small pieces, just as you've done. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to that. And then, if you want to just keep stirring, and then we're going to do a homemade. Yeah, let's turn it up a wee bit.
Here, let's just, there we go.
There we are. All right, perfect. So I'll get you just to keep stirring that. One of the things about tacos is the seasoning blend, and I've got a homemade seasoning blend. The advantage of doing a homemade seasoning blend is that you can control the flavors and you can control the salt. And right now there's a big push on Canadians to reduce the amount of salt content in our foods. So when you make a homemade taco seasoning, then you can cut the salt out altogether and just rely on the wonderful flavors.
So the prepackaged seasoning that we get sometimes, there's a lot of salt in that?
Can have an awful lot of salt.
Okay.
So I've got a mixture of seasonings here, and let's just go through what I've got. The main ingredient in any taco is chili powder. Sure. So I've got a chili powder there. And then I've got ground cumin, a little bit of, this is a Spanish paprika, so it's a little bit hotter. Oh. Then I've got some onion powder, some dried oregano, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne, again, for that extra little bit of heat, and black pepper. Okay. So what you want to do is, let's mix.
Now this isn't, not all of this is going to go in here.
You know, that's a really good question. This is enough to make 4 batches of tacos. So once I get this stirred up, then I'm only going to take a couple of spoonfuls into our recipe for today. So let's just get that mixed up really nicely.
And this would be considered a batch?
This is one batch, yeah. And in fact, one way to get ahead on the supper game is to do, this is 1 pound of ground chicken, do a couple of pounds, and that way you can freeze whatever you're not using for supper, and you're ahead of the game for the next couple of meals. Once that's all blended in, if you want to just get that stirred, I'm going to be putting it into classic taco shells. These are the corn tortillas that, in this case, these are the flat bottom ones, so they will stand up nicely. You don't have to worry about them falling over. Or you can use the V-shaped taco shells.
I haven't used these. I like
these. Are really handy. So let's give that one more little stir, and then I think we're just about ready to load it, and then obviously you can top it with whatever things that you like to have.
Good. Okay. It's Taco Loco time, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, the classic one we've done. We have one coming up with a
chicken and portobello mushrooms.
Oh.